Hey, welcome to Second Shift Review. I'm Ethan. Joining me today is
Gary.
Today we're doing a trailer action for the behind-the-scenes look at the horrifying Chucky new series on USA and Sci-Fi. This is like a featurette. If you want to see the full video without us, the link is in the description below. So this is the TV show. It'll come out in, what, another week and a half?
Yep, I'm kind of wondering what kind of tone they're going to have with this. Yeah. Because they've changed the tone of Chucky. They've changed the tone of Chucky. There you go. Tongue twister.
Yeah.
A whole bunch. Like it had more of a serious tone at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then it went crazy.
Stupid.
And then they started bringing it back.
Yeah, and then a reboot.
Yeah. So I think this will be...
I think they're trying to go back to the semi-serious, like, before it got really dumb.
Yeah. This will probably, like the last
before the
one.
reboot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's watch this real quick. There's a lot to watch, so...
My mother called me Charles Lee Ray. Come out, wherever you are.
3 words I would describe him. Short, little ass.
Name you know.
Frankie.
She's back.
And sexy.
Come here. The one that gave you nightmares.
I always got her confused with that lady off Bio Down.
Clever.
To me, they kind of...
That's a name that made me.
I'm drawing a blank on who you're talking about.
Legend. You do know who I am.
Hi, I'm Chucky.
Wanna play? Wanna play?
Don't suck with the Chuck. You're dead. We killed you. I always.
These are all scenes from the original.
Play? Let's play.
Can he go to another body now?
Nothing like a strangulation.
No.
To get the circulation going.
The doll itself is so iconic.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Off the assembly line.
From, like, the first one,
It's like Kruger or Jason.
he was, like, in a hurry to get into the kid's body. Because after so much time, he was going to be locked into the body, from what I remember.
The fan base is incredible and it keeps growing.
Welcome to the cult, pal. Thanks. You guys are the best.
The fans are incredibly passionate.
All right.
I want to make these fans proud. They live and breathe Chucky. You feel like you're part of a legacy.
I'm one of the most notorious slashers in history.
Just being a lifelong horror fan, I'm thrilled that Chucky has been embraced by horror fans to the extent that he has been.
I am Chucky, the killer doll, and I dig it.
And I'm your friend to the end.
That one's a classic.
There is no possible way to not be a fan of the Chucky movies.
No, he's still out there.
Who?
Chucky. I am the daughter of Brad Dourif, so I was raised with Chucky. The first movie came out when I was 5. I remember going to the premiere. I believe I hid under a seat.
I've heard over the years from fans telling me that Child's Play 2 is their favorite. Andy and Kyle, Alex Vincent, and Christine Elise. Fans really loved their relationship
Yeah, that one's not bad.
established in that movie. They have a really kind of brother-sister bond.
Whoa! Ah! Mayhem. Come on, I'll race you.
Now, with the TV series, it was the perfect opportunity to dig into where those characters are now, 30 years on.
Where do I go? Chucky will find me.
So they're all going off of Child's Play 2.
I guess.
Oh, that's cool.
This one where he gets chopped up by the fan.
So good to see you.
Where he gets all the cuts on him and everything, and he has to, like, get stitched back together.
To a
Yeah.
series from it after 7 features have already happened, it seems unbelievable. And to play the character that I played when she was 17 and now I guess she's 47 or 26, as I like to call her.
Oh, Chucky's 71.
Dawn knows the fans want to see the original little boy in Chucky. Alex Vincent doesn't just disappear. Dawn brought him back and made him this bearded vigilante.
For me, it's just been wild that I started this when I was 6 years old, and I just turned 40, and I'm gonna be Andy again in my life.
You know, this is like a family project in a way.
One of the things I really enjoyed is getting the opportunity to know these actors, both professionally and personally.
The family element of it is so literal, but not just with Brad and Fiona. Catherine Hicks and Kevin Yeager met in the first one.
Yeah.
So they're literally family. That Alex and I that play, on-screen siblings. Dawn is the parent of all of us.
It was so colorful, the stuff at the end in the factory and everything. It was just a very colorful.
Yeah, they go to the
place
where they're made.
Things happening. When you have Chucky beating a teacher to death with a ruler, how could you not get excited about something like that?
I think the dynamic of having a teenage girl and a little boy fighting Chucky without any adults for protection was something that really resonated with the younger audience too. I get a lot of good feedback on. I wish I had an older sister like Kyle. It also sort of makes the inability to defeat Chucky a little bit easier to understand when it's just two kids, and it makes Chucky scarier.
I hate kids.
People that grew up with him, there's a lot in this show that they are going to be very excited to uncover about these characters.
Very ghoulish, but we're having fun celebrating. And action!
They've been waiting for the real dark feel and some really gruesome, gory deaths, and this show is chock full of those.
It's the World Series of
At
Slaughter.
least they're not going for a lot of
And for the newer fans,
CGI.
it's a little more developed in why he is the way he is.
How did you end up like this? Great question.
It's really shown in a real creative way.
Let me tell you the story of my first time.
Still as dark as ever. We get
Also, they're going to like his
Chucky in a
childhood.
different light and what he gets out of interacting with people.
You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. Let's go. I'm out of here.
A lot of story can be told and a lot of character development.
They're
You
going
watch an
to,
hour and a half Chucky film, you gotta wait 4 years for the next one.
Talking about how he got the...
This is
Well,
an
probably
incredible
why he's a
opportunity for Chucky
maniac,
Yeah.
not how
to
he got
really
to be the doll.
satisfying immersion in
Well, they might
I
say
thought
that
they
too.
had, like, are they going to retell or redo that part?
A series has advantages that a film doesn't.
They might just like, oh, it was a spell.
It means much more. Yeah, I'm very interested to see what fans are going to think about it.
I always say, killing's good, clean fun for the whole family.
I made it my mission to steer the franchise back to the tone of Child's Play 2.
It feels a lot like the Chucky that I fell in love with.
The show hits so many different points.
We have 8 hours of story to tell.
We get to see really interesting characters that have a lot of depth. What did you mean today about me having a secret?
I was just trying to be funny.
I think the Chucky fans are going to be so excited. You're introduced to new characters, and then a lot of the old characters come back.
The biggest fan favorite, of course, is Brad Dourif as Chucky, Alex Vincent,
Andy Bark, as I live and breathe.
Christine Elise,
We're going to have some fun.
Jennifer Tilly,
I'm back, bitches.
Fiona Dourif.
Chucky the series picks up after Nika, Chucky, and Tiffany have left the insane asylum, and they're having a great time. It's so good to be back.
One of our new recruits is Devon Sawa. He himself is horror royalty.
I play Lucas and
You know,
Logan
the
Wheeler.
people that they're having in there looks like the more interesting part of it.
Yeah.
He's been arrested. He's 13 years old. He doesn't know what he is. After Final Destination and Idle Hands, whenever I get a chance to go back to horror, I like to revisit it as much as possible.
Who the hell do you want to throw to your room?
One of the things that fans always loved about the original movies is that the protagonist was a kid. It's called Child's Play.
They were all laughing at you.
It's something we hadn't done that much of since Child's Play 3, but I wanted to switch it up a little bit, and rather than focus on 6 or 7-year-olds, I thought focusing on young teens, it would be a new twist and to see how Chucky interacts with them.
I'm your friend to the end. You get fucked with that shit. I'm not 6 years old. You know, the cool thing about this series is that it's got all the scary stuff and
That's what kind of, I don't know how they're gonna, he's like 13, why does he still have carrying a doll around?
As Jake and his friend and crush,
That's a pretty good
Devin
point.
Evans, who's played by Bjorkman Arneson.
Okay, I sit here.
Yeah. Because in just the last minute, he's going to go, ah!
Man, working with Don has been great. He's such an amazing director.
All of his movement is coming from
Did they say...
him. Yeah, that's better. That's great. Back to one, another one.
Did they
just
say
like
friend
that.
or crush?
He's the best
Yeah.
showrunner. He makes all of his cast feel so happy and safe, and we love him so much on here.
Would have been perfect if Chucky had looked scarier. And so that looks good.
It was fucked up, Lex. You crossed the line. I could not have asked for better castmates. They're all so funny and so talented. All of us have become really good friends. You know, we even have our own secret handshake, right?
Now, in the other trailer that we saw before, that kid's kind of trying to get him killed.
Chucky's look. We've taken a lot of pains to mimic the specific look of the doll himself from Child's Play 2. I was just talking to someone who said it's the creepiest version, but weirdly also the cutest.
Oh, God. Yeah, he has like a whole pit crew. In between scenes, like 5 people come and work on him. The puppeteers would all like rush in and like comb its hair and like move its limbs. Oh, shit. My bad.
I think that people are going to be blown away by the sophistication of Chucky's performance.
That's why the reboot didn't do very good with the whole like CGI.
Yeah, it's a lot cooler to have a practical
and have it puppeted and everything.
Amazing, and it's so crazy to get to see this doll move. It's very lifelike and very creepy, and it'll definitely be in my nightmares. This creepy doll just creeps me the hell out.
The new Chucky series is a saga that people are really going to love immersing themselves in it.
It is wild and introducing new and old in this way that is unexpected.
It's scary, and it's got that Chucky snark that we all love.
I said friendly, nothing more.
And it's smart.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I think you're really going to enjoy seeing us steer our franchise back to its classic roots.
Some people just deserve to die.
There's something for everybody.
I don't think fans are going to be disappointed. I think this is a good one.
I think fans are going to be very, very happy.
Yeah.
Just wait till the end.
Can't wait for you to see it. Whose team do you want to be on?
I want Chucky!
It looks pretty good.
I think it looks good too. It's cool that those girls are coming out of the insane asylum.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then also that kid, is cool that they're having him like
return.
Yeah, he's kind of like wanting Chucky to do all that, which is the only way that you could really justify him holding that doll.
Yeah,
I think, and even then, it's still kind of weird having a teenager.
Maybe they pull it off really well. I don't know.
Yeah,
but I like how they dedicated to the puppeting and everything, and
not doing a CGI doll.
Yeah, and looks like they have passion for it and stuff, that they're actually trying.
Yeah.
So
it's crazy they're bringing those people back after like 30-something years.
Yeah, everybody. Looks like they're really putting everything into it. So
yeah, it looks good. I'll check it out for check it out and see if it's
Yeah. It'll be leading up to Halloween, so
yeah,
it'll be a good watch. Tell us what you think in the comments. Leave a like, share, subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.
Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe now.